It's time for another NetSuite sneak peek. Today we're going to be looking at improvements to forms. My name is Kim Holman, and this is our fourth segment in this video training series. We've looked at the global header and navigation, enhancements to the dashboard, and the new look and feel of lists. If you missed any of these trainings, remember, they're located under the Training tab in NetSuite. Now, just in case you don't know where that is, we're going to open up the old version of NetSuite and take a look at that right now. Right here you can see the Training tab. When I click on it, I'm taken to this screen. These are all the training modules that are available to you. Notice that the first module is titled NetSuite Sneak Peeks. Just click on the title. And you can watch the videos right there. Now, let's get back to the new version of NetSuite. Today we're going to look at forms. Here's the consumer record for Ben Flintstone. Right away you should see lots of white space, and the fields line up really nicely to the left. Can you see why? Notice that the field names and the field values are stacked. Let me caution you. While this makes for a cleaner screen, there will be more vertical scrolling. If this gets to be problematic, the IT department will review the forms and make changes as needed. Now let's look at the form header. Notice the cleaner look of the record name with contrasting font size and colors. The Quick Find tool is still right here. Let me click on it. Did you know you can use this as an alternative to global search if you want to search for another record of the same record type? In this case, I would search for another consumer record. This icon would take you to the consumer dashboard. Don't worry about that. We don't use consumer dashboards here at Imagine. We also have some buttons. Here's the edit button. We'll put this record in edit mode in just a minute. This is the back button. It takes you to the previous record in the list, not the one you were just working on. And this is accept payment. You can ignore that as well. Here's the print icon. That's self-explanatory. And this is our create new menu. You can use it to create any of these record types for this consumer. Notice that the list includes our custom record types too. And here's the Actions menu. It was introduced the last time NetSuite changed its look and feel. It results in fewer buttons on the screen. Let's take a look over here to the right. Here are the previous and next arrows. You can use them to scroll through the list of records, or you can click right here if you want to see the whole list. Let's talk about this View Dashboard option again. This isn't your home dashboard, it's the consumer's dashboard. And imagine we don't use that. Finally, you can click on the search link to run a search on this record type. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the record tabs. Notice the clean, flat look and design. This is easier on the eyes. These arrows let you know which tab you're on, and the sublist text is also bolded. Let's put this record in edit mode now. I click the edit button and give the record a little time to load. Here's the record in edit mode. Notice that when I click inside a field to make changes, the field I'm working on is prominently displayed. Because the main area of our consumer record is very long, I'd like to point out an option that I built into this record type. Notice this Go to Tabs link. Just click on it and it'll take you right down to the tabs. Next, let's take a look at this date field. You might remember that most date fields have a date selector. Do you remember progressive disclosure? Just hover over the field and there it is. So that's a quick overview of records and forms. While different forms are used for different purposes, they will all have the same new look and feel. Next time, we'll talk about personal preferences. Those are the settings you use to make NetSuite your own. We'll talk soon.